Yo, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, and as always, I appreciate all the love and support, man. In today's video, we're gonna talk about finally how I got my bumper wrapped and updated, and I want to show you guys how we did it on this go around. Let's go. All right, you guys, check this out. So in the background, you're gonna see Prime is back there. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys in detail how they did it, what they did different, because if you have not gotten the chance to take a look just yet, in my previous video that I did, I had the bumper installed by Auto Addict USA. I'm going to make sure I leave their link in the description down below so you can go check them out on Instagram, and I'll put their link down below where you can purchase yours with coupon code PRIME. Now, keep in mind that discount code does help a lot. I've gotten quite a few people on Instagram that ordered the bumper already and they used the code and it's saving a lot of money. I'm not even making it up. I'm just being honest with you guys. Now, what's really cool about the bumper, as you can see in the background right now, I got the lights flashing, so shout out to RGV Shelby for the lights. I got a different video for that, so make sure you guys go check out that video. I'm going to leave it in the link in the description as well, and in that video it has a coupon code as well, so that way you guys can get your discount on the lights, which shout out to everybody on TikTok and Instagram. Be showing a lot of love for those. Now, keep in mind the difference. My old bumper was the ZL1 bumper, and the new bumper is the ZL1 1LE. I'm going to take a quick walk because I still have my old bumper here with me, and I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, and we're going to compare the difference between the two. So let's take a look. This right here is my old bumper. My old bumper, if you guys don't know, I did a pull Mexico, 140 miles an hour. I pulled on the bike. Shout out to my man, but he got the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Pulled on my man, and then my top portion of my bumper completely ripped off from the downforce from the splitter. So shout out to Gorilla Splitters. That splitter has done wonders for me. It's done its job. When the airbags went out, everything was all good, but that's a whole nother story. In this situation, I had to get a whole new bumper, and here I had the ZL1 standard front splitter. As you can see, that little area right there. Also, on this bumper, it does not have the 1LE dive planes either. Now, in my case, shout out to APR Performance. That's another sponsorship for Prime. They did my wing as well. They provided the dive planes, which I'm going to show you guys, in carbon fiber for the new bumper, which Auto Addict USA as well sells with the 1LE conversion. For the longest time, you guys would get this bumper right here, which was the ZL1 standard bumper, which is a beautiful bumper, but I wanted the 1LE to kind of switch things up. I have the 1LE grill already on here, and that one is actual OEM piece, but on the new bumper, I'll show you guys what that looks like so you guys can compare the difference. So as you can see, no dive planes, and it's a smaller lip. I know that I had two other splitters under there. On the new one, I don't have the splitter on there yet, but it looks like people on Instagram decided to go with the APR Performance splitter in carbon fiber, so it matches the dive planes and the wing. So we might go down that road for that splitter, and it'll lighten up the front, so hopefully that can help it prevent it from happening again in the near future. Keep in mind, I just want to make sure that I make this clear. Gorilla Splitters didn't do anything wrong with their splitter. I still recommend them for everybody out there that wants to get a kit set up for their car. Their splitter actually always did the job that it was supposed to do. It's just this bumper is not OEM. The fact that it's not OEM, it can't take as much as a beating as an OEM piece can. Will it crack on an OEM? It can too, but OEM will last longer than this bumper. But either way, not knocking on it. It's a great bumper. I love it. Things happen. Let's go take a look at the new bumper. You guys, I'm trying to make sure that I beat this time frame and get to the bumper before it gets too dark outside, because I just got home from work, and I apologize, I haven't shot a video in like the last week or so. I've been working a lot at work, plus I was just in California and San Diego over the weekend. I didn't take Prime with me, but I'm all burnt up and peeling, but I absolutely love that trip. But either way, let's turn the camera around and take a look. As you guys can see, this is going to be the new bumper right here that I put on Prime, and I want to show you guys up close couple things. Number one, no more gap right here with the 1LE bumper from Auto Addict USA. A lot of guys ask me what's the difference between that one and the one from Icon Motorsports. It's pretty much the same bumper, to be honest with you. It's built and designed from the same manufacturer that created it for Icon Motorsports, which Auto Addict USA has a hold of as well. The difference is you're getting the 1LE setup instead of the ZL1 standard, because you get the bigger lip on the front, and also on the dive planes there, that's also provided through Auto Addict USA. I can't find these anywhere else where they're actually going to fit on your car. So what they do is, when they're putting them on, they actually put a bolt right here, right down there. There's a bolt, and then on the sides there's going to be 2 bolts right over here. Now, with that being said, now you have a dive plane. You're going to have a small little gap where the DRL light is, which is fine because right now you can still see the whole thing. So it's not actually blocking it out. If I was actually to stick this on there where it completely covered that DRL, it might cover most of it. But right here, it's still showing the entire DRL, which I really love. Now, another thing is, with this new bumper, I still have my wide body put on there, which you don't have to have. But I have the wide body installed on mine, and we were able to keep the dive plane. Normally, if you don't have the wide body, this is going to go all the way up and it's going to stick flush to the bumper, which you can do that way too if that's what your preference is. Mine, I wanted to make sure that I can have this with the wide body, and they cleared just right. Like, I mean, it's right over that little piece right there. At the same time, it's less gap right here. On my old bumper, there used to be a pretty big gap right here, to be honest with you. And on this one, it's not that bad. You know, it's actually, it almost looks like factory. So that's another thing I really, really love. And of course, the 1LE front splitter, which, as you could see on the ZL1, the standard one, it was a smaller piece. And on this one, it's just one big piece on the splitter. Now, when you throw the APR splitter under there, it should make it look more aggressive. I'm just debating if I should get the splitter rods where they were connected the same exact place, or should I bring them down a little bit lower? The main goal is, if I can get him to mount to the crash bar, that would be the best thing for it, because that would secure it for sure, right? And one thing that I did learn with a tip that I got recently is, if your front splitter is pointing down just a little bit, that's going to put more pressure on the front to break off the bumper like mine did. Usually breaks the grill, not the whole bumper. But if you bring it up just a little bit, the lip just a tad, that should help it where it doesn't push down so hard. I learned that the hard way. But it makes a lot of sense. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like. The new wrap is officially on, so the car is starting to look back to normal again. But I like it a lot because it just makes it look a lot more aggressive with that front lip on there. And being that it's the ZL1 1LE. Everything is completely different. It's going to have another extra little lip on the side. And it's really cool because it just bolts right on, which I really like as well. It's got the 1LE lower grille. I don't have the grill that has the flow tie or the glow tie on there, and that's something I'm debating on maybe in the future. We'll see. The old Prime setup, when it was chrome blue, it had it on there, but not on this one. For right now, I really enjoy the way the setup looks, and I hope you guys do too. It's just a really clean, flush look, and we decided we're going to put the APR splitter, so here pretty soon I should be ordering it so that way it matches the wing and the dive planes, which I have the GTC 300 spoiler, and once again, it's from APR Performance. Beautiful setup. I love the carbon fiber on there. Gives the car a really nice touch. All right, you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wanted to break down the difference between my old bumper and the new bumper, and how I feel about it, and why you should get yours, of course. But in the meantime, I will be posting up another video this weekend. I got a couple things coming up. I promise I won't be as delayed as I was this go around. Once again, like I said, you know, I was out of town, plus I worked a lot of hours last week, and I didn't get a chance to upload any videos. But at the same time, I was getting the wrap put on so that way you guys could see it. I mean, I like it, man. I hope you guys enjoy it too. So if it's your first time on the page, be sure to hit that subscribe button. A thumbs up definitely helps out the channel. Leave me a comment down below on what you guys think of the new wrap. What do you guys think about the DRL setup? What do you guys think about the APR front splitter that should be going on there? What do you guys think about the dive planes? What do you guys think about that old bumper that I showed you guys? So one way or another, man. In the meantime, between time, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. A Dilla, bow. Prime time, we got him back finally, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.